Yo, what is up everybody, Akames showing on here, and here today we're going to be discussing top 5 animes that for some odd reason have a reputation for its filler. Which, by the way, in the title, animes that make Akame cringe or just makes you just want to quit the anime itself. So, pretty much what's gonna go on here, guys, and I'm sorry that it's been a while since I last uploaded something. College has just been a bitch lately. It's been a bitch, okay? It's been a bitch. So, pretty much what's gonna go on in this episode is I'm gonna be naming top 5 animes by record have the most annoying filler in its regards to reputation. So, this is going to be my top 5 video, and I hope you guys like it. Just letting you guys know, it's completely biased, and it's been a really long time since I actually last made something involving a top 5 regarding to anime itself. If you guys didn't know, I did used to do top 5 videos, and this is a quick update at the same time as to telling you guys that I'm going to be doing the top 5 videos again, and at the same time, there's going to be a bit of a change in my upload schedule because of college. But on Wednesdays and the weekends is most likely going to be the days in which I will be uploading something for you guys so that you guys know I'm not dead and you guys just want me to actually entertain you guys even more. So without further ado, let's begin.
Your time, Inuyasha. This hut is covered with sacred seals to keep the demons out and you in.
Yeah, but who says I need to be sealed inside? Open up!
Please stop, Inuyasha.
Alright, so coming at number 5 on our list, we have Inuyasha. Now, for those who don't remember what Inuyasha was, it's a really old anime that I think came sometime in early 2000s. Now, this anime had at least a minimum or maximum of at least 167 episodes, and on record, it had 21% of filler. Now, 21% divided by the amount of episodes equals at least 35 episodes in the whole series itself. Now, personally, Inuyasha did manage to reach up on this list only because I liked it when I was a kid and still now. Like, even when I look back on it, even though I've seen random moments of filler, it was still controversial and actually made it seem pretty interesting for the fact that a demon wolf kid is actually the prodigy successor. So, with that being said, Inuyasha is my number 5. Now let's go on to number 4. So at number 4 we have Fairy Tail. Now, Fairy Tail supposedly has at least a total of 277 episodes, at least last time I checked anyway. So, with that being said, a filler percentage of at least 24% of the whole series is at least filler. So, that's not bad knowing that there's at least almost 300 episodes of this one franchise. Now, that's not bad at all. However, 24% of that divided by at least 277 gives us at least 66 episodes of at least filler. Now, that's not bad, but at the same time, 66 as a number of total episodes equaling filler as a regard, that's a little too much, don't you think? Now, personally, I have no problem with filler as long as I think the filler actually has a good backup information about the characters themselves. But that's not the case when we know that Fairy Tail is one of those animes that we don't give a fuck about that. We care about the action of the actual shit that's supposed to happen. Now, let's go on to number 3.
俺たちはスリーマンセルなんだろ?
そうよ。私たち3人で一つなんだから。
For number 3, for those who are complete Naruto fans, well then guys, congratulations, it's in the top 3. At least in my list anyway. So with the original Part 1 Naruto series, it had at least a total of 219 episodes. However, this is a mindfuck to me, okay? It's a complete mindfuck. There is at least 40% of that whole franchise as filler. Almost half of the franchise itself is equivalent to that of a filler. Shit. What? So that means that if we divide 40% by the total amount of what the episode ended at, we have a total of 83 filler episodes, my people. 83. Now that is overkill, in my opinion, okay? 83 out of 219 episodes. I almost said 18. But anyways, that is a little too much for my taste, okay? That does not deserve that many. In a matter of fact, I don't even think most of us even realize that that franchise itself, the beginning of Naruto, had that many series until we actually researched it. Now, that is really, really, really bad, in my opinion, okay? That is overkill. I repeat, probably the 5th time I'm saying this, overkill, okay? That is way too much, and the fact that we did not realize that is probably the most mindfuck thing. Now let's go on to number 2. So at number 2, as we know, if there's Naruto from when he's a child, of course there's most likely gonna be the adult versions of them, or at least the teenagers of them. So now we have Naruto Shippuden. Now with Naruto Shippuden, there's at least a filler percentage of 43% out of the whole entire series itself. Now, there's at least a good 500 episodes. Pretty much 500 from where I last checked. Now with 43%, okay? That's 7% less than what it could be if it was half, okay? Now we have a 43% filler episode gap in that whole franchise with a whopping total of 210 episodes. What the fuck, man? Oh my Lord Jesus. The real question is how us Naruto fans have watched this and made us feel so sick to see that all of the franchise itself is almost half filler. To make it worse, we tolerate it. How? We don't know. But all we know is that in our minds, we're like, we can't wait for this franchise to end because of its filler base. And with that being said, we were happy that Naruto ended, but at the same time, we're like, if only there were less filler. If maybe 25% of that was cut off, then I would say, yeah, that's perfectly fine. But no, we got 210 filler episodes. How ridiculous is that? For us Naruto fans, we could not wait to see filler be gone forever when the franchise was done. But the first thing that really happens that makes me get mad over when I see filler in Naruto is when you go to one episode of a specific arc in which continued, but for some odd reason there's a random filler scene in the middle of the arc itself. What? Let's just go to number 1. Fuck.
唐倉町が破壊されるまでもなく君を
So for those, this is a complete and absolute truth of this whole franchise. For number 1, we got Bleach, also known as detergent. Now, with Bleach, we have 45% of that whole franchise as filler. Really, people? Really? Why would you give us potentially really good anime then ruin it by canceling out with fillers that we know are not relevant to the actual arcs. People, as we all know, for those who have at least watched Bleach, there's a total drop of at least 366 episodes, and that random 367th that actually never really came out, I think. But I'm gonna put that in there because supposedly it was an episode. So with a grand total of 367 episodes, 45% of that was filler based, which means that dividing that amount with the total amount of episodes, we got, I don't know, 166 episodes. What the fuck are we watching, people? So you mean to tell me that the Bleach series is at least continuing without arc of filler being included? There's at least 200 episodes of absolute canon material that really made sense, but randomly, just random shit just randomly popped up in the middle of the arc? That's lovely. Especially for the author who designed Bleach, who for some odd reason I heard rumors that are actually going to be bringing it back soon. That is not fun to hear. 45% of that whole franchise was filler. People, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. All I know is, this is my top 5. I hope you guys like what you guys are hearing and what you guys see as a visual basis. And if you guys like or want me to put more content involving kind of stuff like this, please put in the comments below. Whatever you like, I wouldn't care. But also, I really like you guys to give this video a thumbs up if this was really good for you guys, and also you want to see more of this in the future. But as for a quick little finisher, there's going to be a quick change. I think I already said it in the beginning of the video, but since I'm already too into it as it is, I probably forgot. But college has been a bitch, and I need to study my ass off more than I usually did last semester. So, with that being said, I still have my Wednesdays off. I'd rather prefer having Wednesdays off rather than going Monday to Thursday, and then it just feels like, we're not going to ask. But I'm going to repeat what I said because a fucking burp interrupted. So pretty much what's going to go on is that on Wednesdays, I'm going to be available as well as the weekend, or in addition to that, on holidays. Like Labor Day, for example. But Labor Day, I really couldn't do much because I was with my sisters. So I couldn't really do much. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave it a like. And as always, guys, let's make sure to walk this darkness with our own eyes, and let's enjoy ourselves. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.